Hello my boo friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Michael and today I'm going to be showing you my Fear Street collection. Now I grew up on the Fear Street books by R.L. Stine back in the early 90s. I think I was probably 12 when I first discovered them. I remember being in a used bookstore, or maybe it wasn't a used bookstore, but I remember coming across one that piqued my interest, which I'll be showing you in just a moment. I collected several of them, from the very first one called The New Girl to The New Boy, which was probably 30 or 40 or so books. Unfortunately, once I got older, I stopped reading them and eventually got rid of all my books. Travesty, looking back on it. So a couple of years ago, I started collecting them again. However, I haven't built up quite as many as I had wanted to at this point. And with the release of the new Fear Street movies on Netflix, I wanted to get back into it and see what I can find. So first I'm going to show you the books that I already have, and then we're going to go used bookstore shopping and see if we can find any. The past year there's not been any in Knoxville. We only have one used bookstore in Knoxville, and that's called McKay Used Books, and they have just been sold out of them for over a year, and so I'm not the only one collecting them apparently, and it's probably going to be harder to find with the release of the movies, but we'll see what we can find. Hopefully we'll find a few. So anyway, let's get to the books that I do have in my collection. The first one is The New Girl, the very first one that started it all. I'm not going to get into synopsis details of these books, I'm just going to show you. So, The New Girl, The Surprise Party, The Overnight. This was the book that started it all for me. I reread this back in 2019 for the first time in many years. Unfortunately, the front cover has gotten ripped right there, so if I could find another one of these, that would be fabulous. Missing, The Sleepwalker, The Stepsister, Lights Out, The Knife, The Best Friend, Sunburn, Silent Night, The Dead Lifeguard, Cheerleaders, The First Evil, and The New Boy. So those are all I have from the original series. However, I do have two of the three of the later series called Return to Fear Street that was released in 2018. The first one is You May Now Kill the Bride and The Wrong Girl. So those are all the Fear Street books I have right now, but I'm going to get ready and we're going to hit up Knoxville and Maryville and see what we can find. So come on, let's go. Alright guys, so we have finally made it to McKay Used Books, CDs, DVDs, and more in Knoxville, Tennessee. Getting ready to go on the hunt for Fear Street books, so let's go see what we can find. Well, that was a bust. I just got through at McKay's and they didn't have anything, just as I expected. No Fear Street, no Christopher Pike, no classic vintage young adult novels. They didn't have much of anything I wanted in the movies or in the regular horror section. So we're gonna go to the book rack in Alcoa. So let's go. Okay, we have made it to Maryville, Tennessee. Unfortunately, the Book Nook was already closed. So I decided to come on up to Southland Books and Cafe. Never been here, so let's go check it out. Alright, well, that was a complete bust again. Nobody has Fear Street. So sad. I might get to try the Book Nook next weekend, or maybe I will go up to Sevierville at some point, see what they have, but not today. So anyway, thanks for tuning in and going shopping with me, even though we didn't get a damn thing, but that's alright. So yeah, I guess that's it for this video. So be sure to subscribe, come back next time. Maybe next time will be more successful. And until then, keep turning those pages. Bye.